Hey everybody, it's time for a review on this cube, the VCube 5, which is currently the hardest cube I have. It's my hardest twisty puzzle. Now first off, the quality, it's pretty good, except for these outer layers. They are a bit clicky. So, yeah, but these two outer layers turned together are pretty smooth. So, now the reason these are so clicky, well, let me just show you. So here's a half-assembled VCube 5, and I rotated one of the layers 45 degrees so that it's easier to see the corner. And here's another one of the corners. The base of the corner has a couple of bumps on it. Okay, I'm not really sure if you can see that, but there's one right there and another one right there. They have those on every edge. Okay. Now I've taken this partially apart. Change the camera angle. Alright, so I've taken this one partially apart, and here's the corner. It's got the two little bumps right there, and as you can see, is that as I rotate this, those little bumps drag along the other pieces, so that's what causes the outer layers to be so clicky. Oops. Stay in there. Ah. So yeah, those little things just drag on there. Alright. So, but despite that, I can still turn it pretty well. It's a pretty good corner cutter. And if any of you don't know what that means, it means that one turn can't be complete like this, and you can still turn it like that without a problem, and it still snaps into place. That's cutting corners. In fact, I'd say it's probably my third best corner cutter after my Meffert's Master Cube and my Fisher Cube. But not in that order. So yeah, and so yeah, it's one of the cubes I can take completely apart and reassemble. The cube is pretty good quality, but the stickers leave something to be desired. I mean, some of them are kind of peeling. Some of these stickers are a little bit chipped. That one right there. Right there. And there's a little mesh in them. See those little lines? Those little lines? See, I'm not really sure why they did that. Sorry about that. I accidentally knocked the camera over. Sorry, it's not damaged. So anyway, I'm not sure why that little mesh is there, but it is. So, and this is the box I got in it. This is it. This is the original packaging. The VCubes recently went under have now a new package. So yeah, this is the old packaging. It's got the patents and the previous boxes on there. Patent pending and everything, and for some reason, when I got it, instead of being propped up, the cube was just like that, more or less. Some of the some of the parts of the box are starting to come out, but well. And they come with a little pamphlet too, and it says that the VCube 5 is the smoothest and sturdiest 5-layer cube in the market. I haven't handled any other 5x5s, but I sure agree with that. And it says that there are 98 pieces in this thing, and this is the number of permutations. Quite a lot. So yeah. I'm thinking about modifying this
with the Pi mod to sand down those bumps on the corner bases. But I decided not to do it until after I made this video because then I wouldn't be doing an unmodified review. So when I first got this cube, it was a little bit greasy, and I later found out that was from the internal lubrication, but it wore off, and now it's pretty smooth. So even though these outer layers are a bit clicky, when I borrowed that VCube 6 earlier, I was like, whoa, these seem a lot smoother than before. And even the pieces seemed a lot bigger. And after handling the VCube 6, this thing felt so tiny in my hands for some reason. Alright, so that's the VCube 5. If you want a 5x5 that's good quality and everything, I suggest you get the VCube 5, period. But if you just want a 5x5 just to complete your collection, Rubik's or Eachine will do well. Just watch for low quality on those. Okay, so I guess that's pretty much all I had to say about the VCube 5. So I'll just say see ya, and so long. Subdurisdub, and Rubik's Do Rock. Oh wait! Sorry about that, but I forgot to mention that the current world record for the 5x5. It's mentioned in the queue, but actually there's a new record now. I think it's like 50 or so seconds, 1 minute and 15 seconds. I think around 1 minute 15 seconds. At least that was it the last time I checked. And by the way, if you're wondering about the lightning, my window is open.